We will see what happens here. Are we back? Hello? I hope we're back. Test, test, test. Discord has like completely turned off, which is weird. So, if I'm on Twitch, someone give me a hello, hello. It says I'm streaming. But apparently, I can hear you on Discord. Weird. Alright. That's not cool. So the internet crapped out, and then Discord crashed, but I'm still in Discord. So that's interesting. Let's see if I can restart Discord to get that functioning. I hope I am on Twitch. If I am, awesome. If not, we'll deal with that in a minute. So I will be right back on Discord. Let me reset that. I think I've drawn this good boy's face a little too long. A little too long. His nose might be too small. I'm not sure. Let's see how that worked. Okay, Discord is back. Okay, we're back up. I don't know what happened there. That was real strange. I talked about being happy about the new video card, and the computer gods punished me. So they punished me for my hubris. Here we are. Here we are. We're back again. Let me snag this. Let me put this over here. Middle mouse click? Nope. Right mouse click. Right mouse click. That's what I wanted. Okay. We're doing better. We're figuring it out. Let's get this good boy. Let's get him over here. Yes. Yes. My iPad is behind. Okay, what have I done here? So this dog's head, his snoot is half of his head, it looks like. A little bit less. So whatever this is needs to be the same length as the snoot. Is what I've discovered. So the snoot need to be bigger. Snoot need to be bigger. Even though it looks about right for whoop. Oh yeah. Look at that big boy snoot. The eye and the nose should be about the same length too. Doop doop doop. And we will. This is too much. This is too much muzzle. And the nose too big. Nose too big. So we will just redo those real quick. It would be fun to have a dog. I've not ever owned a dog, but I've grown up with them. I assume it's the same thing about kids. Like, everybody loves their kids, but owning them is much different than being around them. It's fun to be an aunt or uncle, but you don't have to raise the kids yourself. I like dogs in small amounts. I've always been a cat person, probably because the cats just leave you alone for the most part, until they just incessantly yell at you about food. And then this makes more sense that the ear would be about this size back here. Okay. Yes. That was the problem. The snoot was too small. And I did it again. I did this thing where I made the snoot. The snoot should really be like that angle, same as the eye. Okay, there we go. I'm starting to see why they called this pooch the Rat King. He's got kind of a pointy rat nose, which is pretty cute. Pretty cute. Right where the eye is where the mouth is. And then this is just like a long nose. A long pup nose. I'm gonna give him a smile, a pooch smile. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Jowls. Our big old puppy jowls. Hey! Why the long face? Why the long face indeed. I just now realize that I did all of those marking lines not on a... That nose needs to be snootier. There we go. Not on a line layer. I actually just drew them all over the face. That's not great. Gotta clean all that up now. This ear go like this. Whoop. How was everybody's weekend? Anybody do anything fun? Got to hang out with some people on a few other art discords, which was pretty cool. Having a lot of fun trying to engage with the Twitch community a little more. Maybe I did make that too long. I think I have the perspective a little wonky here. Let's look at this. So this should be the top of the nose like this. Yes. And then we're actually going to see this, and then this comes around like this. And then eyeball should be right here. That's what I'm saying. Drawing dogs is difficult because they look like themselves. People can tell dogs apart. That's the middle of the forehead. There's some eyelashes. Yep. Another little doggy eyebrow right here. And then we have the big old eye pooch. There we go. That's looking better. And then this comes out the nose, goes like that. Do something like this to get the center of that nose going again. I lengthened the nose out, but now it just looks a little too long. Maybe I just made it too pointy. That might be what's up. I might have made it too pointy. Nope, 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 nope. It's curved and then it bumps. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Curve, bump, and then the nose. The big old nose. Is it a dog or a rat? Yes. Yes, that is correct. It is the Rat King. It is indeed the Rat King. The funny thing is, when they described this to me, like, in their game, I thought it was like a little tiny yappy dog. But then no, it's this big old retriever. How do dogs smile? I don't understand this because this is a big old floppy dog. I guess it kind of has to open its mouth to smile, doesn't it? This line and the neckline should be the same, so we're going to go like that. And then right underneath the eye here, we have a secondary line of motion. And then that goes into the puppy jowl. No, that's supposed to be under the eye. Dang it, this is difficult. Why is this so difficult? Because a dog is hard, but translating it to a rat would be harder. I think I'm probably more comfortable drawing rats for some reason. I've drawn a lot of rat folk. Maybe this is why people don't, why D&D doesn't have a dog folk. It's too hard to draw. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't just ask people to draw dog folk. That's not cool. What is going on here? Why can't I draw this? Struggles with human faces. Also Rook. Struggles with dogs' faces. It does have such a pointy nose. Such a pointy nose. Maybe I should just cartoonize the eye. Isn't Rugby's face just a short version of a dog? Maybe? I mean, if you wanted me to draw the dog like this, I could definitely do that. You don't see a problem here. I see a problem here. Dogs smile with their tails. Okay, so I'll just draw the normal poochness. Okay, that's the picture I have basically. Basically, that's the picture I have. There we go. That's some good inspiration I need right there. Everyone send me pictures of happy dogs. That's what I need right now. I need only good boys right now. Happy good boys. That's a good one. One of our friends just got a corgi, and I'm super excited about that. I like corgis. Once again, don't know if I'd want to own a corgi, but definitely won't mind seeing and or playing with it whenever they visit. I need to watch these. I've seen Matt and Marisha's puppy, and I've seen pictures of Matt holding. Oh no, what's the puppy's name? I think it starts with an O. Is that right? I don't know. I've seen fireside chats with Matt and Matt Mercer and their new dog, and I need to watch them. Okay, let's do this. He's got a magical collar. This snoot just looks wrong to me. I don't know what I've done to this snoot. I'm gonna try again. Welcome to Rook Zero Art, where we draw pupper faces for hours and hours and hours. This to there, this to there. So this should be boop to boop. Yeah, and then we're gonna go 3/4 of that. It's like right here. That's right. Why does it look so weird? Nose goes to the tip. Yep. And then the bottom snoot goes to the jaw. Should be that. And then the nose is a triangle. Okay. I feel like that's what I drew before, but why does it look funny?
Why do it look funny?
Oop. Yeah. Omar. There we go. Yes. Omar looks like a happy pup. A happy pooper. Okay, that's slightly thinner. I think that fixes my issues.
And then we just go whoop.
And then back into the nose. We'll exaggerate the smile a little bit again. Make it a very happy doog. Very happy doog. Pork, pork. What have I done? What have I done? Eyebrow. Eyebrow. Yep. Boop, boop, boop. Maybe I should have started with the camel. Warmed up with the easy one. And then just so poofy cheeks. Drink your water. Posture check. All right. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, that's the line I want. That's the cachetes. The cheeks. The cheeky cheeks. Yeah, there we go. Little dog standing on its feet. I guess all animals stand on their feet, but only on their back 2 feet is pretty funny. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Go like that. A little bit of a jowl situation going on here. Drooly dog. ahead and do a lot of this as shading here. That dog's shaking. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. This ear is almost twice the width of the head. Okay, so I'm not making this ear big enough. There we go. This eyebrow needs to be more like this. And we'll darken that up. And then we got some cheek pooch. Some cheek pooch right here. We'll put some lines in there. We'll have a little bit of this right there. And I think that's it. We'll do some very, very light shading right here just to give that some definition. What's up? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't think so. I'll have to check. Oh, is it? Was it a little blown out? Okay, I'll have to check that out. Audio issues are always a problem. I would like to start finding a way to like record all the audio separately, but with Discord it's kind of not an option without just having everybody record their own audio, which works, but like, I don't know. It's either everybody or nobody. Why would you get in trouble for why you should play Xenomorphs? Would I get in trouble like copyright wise? Probably not, but at the same time, Xenomorphs are a copywritten thing. So like Pathfinder, there are Xenomorph creatures, but they're just called the Hive Warriors. They have a queen. They make eggs. They infect people. So there are ways around that. You could effectively play a Xenomorph in D&D. But would I get in trouble for making a video like that? Maybe. Who knows? Why you could play Space Bugs? No. Yeah. Why you should play a Hive Warrior? Probably not. Why you should play Mickey Mouse? Definitely. I would definitely get in trouble for that. Yep. Is Steamboat Willie in the public domain? That's awesome. Well, I don't know if the music is copywritten. That's a pretty good boy. I think that's a pretty good boy right there. Let's make them a magical, awesome D&D collar. That's a weird choice to make a theatrical play of the Xenomorph movie, of the Aliens movie. Yeah, I mean, for one, I don't know who would actually, Because, like, Aliens, the movie is, what, James Cameron? Is that right? No, I'm sorry. That's not right at all. James Cameron, that would be a very much different movie. Ridley Scott? I want to say it's Ridley Scott. So, I don't know if Ridley Scott would be upset if someone made a play about aliens. But, yeah, Geiger just did the... Geiger was, like, a very well-known sci-fi artist before the movies. I mean, not in the same circles as he is now. With, like, Geiger's stuff was kind of its thing before the movies. They saw it and took it for the movies. So, would the artists go after a school? I don't think they would. Would the film company? Absolutely. So I'm betting it kind of depends on what they were doing with the artwork, I think. Because sweet, give me those sweet deets. God damn it! That means I have to go to a different computer, and I gotta change 3 titles, and I gotta click on a button. Oh, it's the actual play. That's funny. I would bet that the film company tried to slap him with a lawsuit, and then the actual, like, people that own the rights were like, no, it's fine, stop it. That would be my guess. James Cameron did Aliens. I think the rest are Ridley Scott films, right? I don't know about that. I have actually seen most of them. Was it James Cameron? I gotta look that up now. Yeah, it was James Cameron. Holy crap. All right. James Cameron did the first 2 at least, so who cares? All right. What did Ridley Scott do then? Why Ridley Scott didn't direct Aliens? Wait, what? Okay. I found one Wikipedia page that says it was directed by Ridley Scott and another one that said it was directed by James Cameron. I'm very confused. The sequel's producers wanted James Cameron to direct instead of Ridley Scott. Despite both the critical and commercial success of Aliens, director Ridley Scott was not asked to direct the sequel, Aliens. Okay. Alien was Ridley Scott, and then James Cameron was Aliens. That's why. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Don't get me wrong. They're both great. I have no qualms with either of them directing either of those movies. Minus 8. Okay. James Cameron added the S. Who did the Predator movies? Okay. Aliens 3 was a weird one. Yeah, there was an Aliens vs. Predator, but... ADPP 2. Okay. That was a weird movie. Almost Nintendo levels and Microsoft levels of naming things. Nice. Thank you, Noobish Score. How are you doing today, by the way? Hope you're doing well. Alright. I can't whistle that. Nintendo's gonna come and just kick my butt. I'm gonna get a knock on the door and they'll be like, hey, are you whistling that Steamboat Willie shit? And I was like, yeah. And then just beat the hell out of it. We were talking. I was talking to that. Oh, jeez. I was talking to someone about the Disney lightsabers, and I was really confused about the crystals because apparently the crystals that you put in it just have a code on them, like a RF code that tells the lightsabers which color to use. But it's like that means that all of the lightsabers can be all the colors. What the shit? Like you're basically buying a chip to program your lightsaber. It's like you could just do that manually and have any color of lightsaber you want. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Amiibos are the same thing. You're right. I saw somebody printing off like sheets of Amiibos, just like all the RF codes. I was like, that's really funny. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I think that's a pretty good pupper right there. The other thing I'd like to do today as we're doing this, because what I noticed with some of my tokens is that the gold got lost in all of the shenanigans I did to try to make them look uniform and textured. So I need to go back in and repaint those. Check out Noobish Core playing Final Fantasy Online. Thank you for the shout out. I appreciate that. Oh no, now I gotta figure out dog fluff. Let's take a look at this. Close that. It does depend on the dog, and I got the dog right here. That dog is mostly white. But we're gonna use an off-white. We're gonna use an off-white. We're gonna push it into orange and yellow. We're gonna go like right there. Nope, right there. Right there. Boop, 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 boop. I had a copy of the Steamboat Willie cartoon on Laserdisc. I didn't. My grandmother did, but like I watched it all the time. It's so good. Oh boy. That's still too yellow. I gotta desaturate it some more. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's amazing what you can do with like 12 frames. I'm really liking this. Thank you, Noobishcore. Thank you, Noobishcore. Changing your names and stuff makes me confused, but I can get it. I can get it. It's always funny having like people's real names, people's Discord names, and people's Twitch names. It's like, I'm gonna try to use the one that you're using in that space because it's polite. It's a challenge sometimes. So if I ever get it wrong, please correct me. It's totally fine to correct me, and I will do my best to use the right name. I was talking to Jump Rope yesterday about. I spent the weekend just like watching Twitch streams, trying to hang out in different people's Twitches, and I'm like, man, I don't know if I have this much energy. Like some of these streamers are super good, and just always. Yes, thank you for the follow. I do not know how to read any of that, so if please let me know what you'd like me to refer to you as we're talking about names. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I hope you are doing well today. Case in point, though, yeah, I don't know how energetic to be sometimes, and I think I might fall back more on a little more of a chill. I think I want to go back to being a little chill because I'm trying too hard to be super streamer, and it's just not my style. Not my style. Lots of really cool streamers out there, very energetic. I'm old. Yeah, I remember, who was it? I think 8 p.m. The first time I ever went into one of their streams, they were in a hype train. They were wearing a horse mask and playing a saxophone, and I was just like, I don't know what this is, but I love it. And then as I've kind of progressed through Twitch, it's like, I don't know if I could ever do that. Like, I just don't know if I have it. You should go do a silly green overlay mask and a yellow gold crown. Make him look like a fey dog. Is that what you're thinking? That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty good, actually. I think I want to go a little more red on this nose. Or Cosmo. Yeah, Cosmo Wanda dog. Boop, 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 boop. You want him to be Cosmo. Fair enough. DK approves. I freaking love that little pug costume. So funny. I think I sent that to like 2 people over the weekend. Pink. That's not how this works. I need the same color. And then, like way up here. There we go. Dog snoot. Fucking nailed it. Nice job, me. And then this is gonna fade back into dog snoot colors. I do want to grab this, and I want to way desaturate it and get that up here. Get that down here. Yeah. I didn't desaturate it. What I said to you was a lie. I actually added saturation, but I lowered the brightness of it. So I devalued it and upped the saturation. Tricked you there. That was a test. Good job for those of you that knew what I was not talking about. I found a great subreddit recently called r/Cosmo Wanda. What? Wait, what? Cosmo and Wanda IRL. Okay, Wanda IRL. Got it. It's just items that are pink and green. Juxtaposed. That's pretty great. I might have to check that out. Speaking of some other Reddit posts, I know the art war just started again on r/character drawing, so if anybody wants to go show off their artwork in a fun way, a little bit of a competition over there to just share your artwork. Pretty good time. It's also a giveaway for Described right now. If I can plug that real quick, they're basically doing professional box text, which is the kind of text that you find in D&D books and tabletop RPG books. They're doing a giveaway as well. If you want to get tickets to Gen Con, they're giving those away. I think they're giving those away. I keep saying Gen Con, but it might be... I'm pretty sure it's Gen Con. If I'm wrong, check the website. Let me know. There's a link down below for that as well. Feel free to check that out. That's an affiliate link, so I actually do get some... I did get a kickback if you check that out, but... Well, you get a kickback if you buy anything. That's generally how that works. It supports the channel. Go check it out. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool dudes over there. Okay, so there's blue. There's blue in this. I can fucking see it. Don't you try to trick me. There's a little bit of blue here. Prepare to poop dog. The poop dog. That's probably not the right thing. What is that? It looks like Sam and Max, but in reverse. Yep. Sam and Max was a weird comic. Weirder show. But I did like it. A little bit. I don't know if anybody remembers Big Guy and Rusty, but same kind of vibe. That was back when I wanted to do comics. I was checking all those things out. Those were the kind of comics I really liked. Kind of a little bit of slapstick, a little bit of way too serious. Turned out not being something I really enjoyed. Turns out I really hate drawing scene panels and text. Oh boy. Oh boy, do I not like texting. Drawing text. Which, you know, there's no reason that would stop someone from making a comic, but it turned out I just wasn't really into it. And that's okay. Yeah. Spend your time doing the things you like. Whoops, that's the wrong layer. Bam. I think I turned off some of the wrong stuff. Let me double check some things real quick. Do one of these real quick. Get some of this going so we get some contouring of the head. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Community, no. Viewer rewards, channel points, manage channel points. What do we got going on here? Okay, that's fine. We're good. Oh, we got some dice rolling. One kobold has been summoned. Oh no, this kobold doesn't like the doggo. Oh, the doggo will take care of that. Who would win in a fight? One kobold or any doggo? Most likely the dog. Is he riding the doggo? My money is also on the doggo. Okay, we're gonna give him a bright yellow crown. Whoop. Does the kobold get a weapon? Doesn't matter. I'll have to think about that. Who would win, a shark versus a bear? Does the bear have a sword? Like, what? In this situation, I need to know if one of them is armed. Let's say the kobold has a flamethrower. I would argue that that would actually be in the dog's favor, because the kobold would probably light itself on fire before anything else happens. You dead! I win! Oh! My boy! So good. Kobolds have opposable thumbs. Well, yeah, but that's not going to stop them from lighting themselves on fire. Boop. Let's shift that forward a little bit. I'm going to shift this down a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Doop. Bork, bork, bork. Well, we've flooded the Discord with dog memes, which I'm not unhappy about. I think that's an adequate way to spend the day. But I do keep losing my doggo picture here. Okay, so this is actually, that needs to go up like that. Yep. And then this needs to come down as this is kind of going around a poof. The dog head go like this. Yes, 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 yes. And then back like this. And then that go this way. The bork, bork, bork. The bork, bork, bork. Okay, see, the bork, bork, bork. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just making shit up. The poor dog. The poor dog is trapped. Trapped forever in that hammock. That's very true. When in doubt, bork it out. That's what I always say. I don't think I've ever said that before in my life. I have now. Yep. I have no idea what I'm doing. Is that what I did? Liquefy. Did I make his head too big and pointy? Oh my god, that fixed it. Holy shit. That was such a subtle thing. Such a good boy! Okay. He is a fey creature, so I'm going to give him bright, glowy eyes. Wing. Should we make him green just so Dalcor is happier? We could try that. I don't know if that's going to look good, but we'll try it. Okay. Now I have to figure out... So I think I've been doing gold wrong. I need to start with like this dull brown color. Whoops. This button. I want to do that. I want to do this. And I don't even know if that's the right brown. I might need more orange. Might need more orange, everybody. A little more orange. That's better. That's better. Now we're going to go... And then do this. Try to grab a textured brush. Let's see if I have a textured brush here somewhere. This one? Let's try that. And then we go to white. Does that look gold? I think I need more orange yet again. Okay. Make him a green dog. Or a purple dog. He's missing some color under his chin. How about that? How about that? I watched a time lapse of someone drawing today. And, they did what this is, and I'm like, okay, that's about done. And then they completely started over and rebuilt it from the bottom up. And I was just like, oh damn, I've not been spending enough time apparently on my artwork. So we'll see what happens. But it's always a weird day when your final pieces are someone's sketch, and you're like, oh, shit. What is happening here? What is this line? What is this one line that's just like shooting across the nose? We don't need that. I'll probably get rid of some of this too. Bork, bork, bork. Damn it. Did all of that on the... That was the line layer. That's not what I want. Okay, that looks pretty good. We're gonna grab some of this, and we're gonna go blank. And we're gonna go clipping mask. Ooh, what am I missing here? We got some faulty colors here. Let's fix that real quick. We are just straight up. I'm gonna do an underfill. So basically, I'm just gonna retrace this. Make sure everything has a good solid color to it underneath. Just merge that down. Whoops. How'd that look? It's still a little weird. Did I miss those? I don't think I did. I did not. Okay. Release clipping mask real quick. Merge down. Enable clipping mask. Much better. Okay. Okay. Just give it this little fluff. Do that. Looks like we missed a spot up here. This is why I normally do a... I'll show you what I'm going to do. So normally I'll do this. I'll have a base undercoat here, and then create clipping mask. And now all of these are based around this silhouette, so I can just come back in here and fill in this silhouette if I need to, or if I need to like go through and edit something. Oops, I can just go back in there and clean that up. Okay. Come back up here. Okay. Now I can do this. I can do this. I can get rid of it. And I can come back in here and I can draw in my shadows. Anything the sky touches. Get some chunky dog rolls here. I'm still using that texture brush, but whatever. We'll see what happens. Oh, so many things. What's the worst? Pretty much everything. Pretty much everything could happen right now. It could be terrible. It could be amazing. Just do a little bit of shading around this ear. Ear is kind of curved, so we'll do that. Get a little bit of dog fluff here. Get those chunky dog rolls. Then we go to a multiply layer. Drop that down a little bit. I don't think the blue is actually a good idea because of the hair tone. So we'll adjust that a little bit. Be a yellow. A yellow or orange might work. Brown. That could be good. The blue's not bad. Okay. And then I'm going to grab the blue in the eye, and we're just going to do a quick highlight layer. Just to give him a little bit more of some color variation here. Put some in the crown. A little bit more on the nose. I think that's pretty good. I think that is pretty good. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can find the token that I want to use for this. We'll edit that as well. While we're here. 1 moment. Search. See if that's the right one. Okay, cool. We're back. So I'm gonna start with this outline. I don't want it to be purple though. I want it to be gold, but like I want it to have more light. So I'm going to grab this. I'm just gonna drag it into the other scene. Oh, it's tiny. Cool. Cool. It also doesn't have any of the texture on it, so that's fine. But apparently it's also not round. So that's gonna be our token. I'm not sure why it's not just this big. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. That's that. I want that texture. I had this one. Yes. Come with me. Boop. Also super tiny. Cool. Gonna slam you in the corners. Up to there. And then we're gonna hit enter and create a clipping mask. Okay, so now it's only on that. That looks good. You. Actually, pretty much everything except the 2 things we just added. And, yep, oh, that's even fine. That's fine. Control T. Stop it. Thank you. There we go. Nope. Control. Nope. What the hell is going on here? I want you to be bigger. Are the auto constraints turned on? Sweet. That solves many of my problems. I'm Photoshop. I change my hotkeys without telling anybody, depending on the year that I'm using. So if I hold down, I thought if I held down Alt, it would scale, but it is not. Shift is not doing it either. So apparently I've just lost my link to constrain tools. Alt Shift is what I wanted apparently. so that's fine. And now we're going to go back to the gold here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So I want there to be a really nice like sheen across this. So I'm going to make a new layer. Probably going to grab this gold. Because I want to make this gold the same as this, I'm actually going to shift this to a... Oops, what do you mean it can't? Okay, there we go. I'm going to shift this to more of a darker orange. A darker goldy umbrella thing. Yep, that's good. And now we're going to go and we're going to grab this yellow. We're going to make this a color layer. We might even make it a multiply layer. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. I'm going to go back to that. No, I do. Okay. So I just want to leave that orange kind of on the outer edges. Specifically, like on the inside where the light's not going to hit it as well. I'm going to leave that right like that. Let's see what happens if I switch that to like a multiply layer or a color dodge. Woof, not good. Not good at all. Pin light. We could do a soft light though. Let's see what happens here. Nope, that's not good. It's just straight up not good. So we're gonna go back to color. Okay. Interesting. New layer. This one's going to be a soft light, I think. Nope. This is all terrible. It's all garbage. Don't know what I'm doing. That's not bad. Okay, straight up overlay. Good, 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 good. Let's see if we adjust some of these a little bit more. Okay. I like where this is at, but I'm just going to grab that color. Let's turn that off so I don't screw any of this up. That's the new color I want, and I'm going to erase some of this. And I'm going to actually just do this really softly right here. Give it a little bit of texture coming through as we get closer to that highlight. Go back to overlay, and then we're going to go and we're going to get that real bright white. We're going to kind of come in here and just hit some of these spots. Hopefully that'll give that a little more sheen. Make that pop a little more as for the token itself. Maybe their buddy's dog was raised with a cat. It's always possible. Okay. And then the other thing I want to do is I think I want to get a little bit closer here. I'm just gonna copy this layer to be totally honest. Barf. This is going to be kind of weird, but just hang tight. So I'm going to unselect the inside of this. And that just unselected everything? No, okay. Come on, computer. Be cool. Be cool. I want to select this. And then I want to magic selector the inside. Nope, just the inside. Just the inside, please. Okay, non-contiguous? Only contiguous. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? You're making me look like a fool. I just want the white. That's it. That's all I want. Okay, that's what I wanted. Thank you, finally. We're going to fill that in with the darkest color we have here. Optional brown. Yes, yes, good. Good, good, good. And I'm going to make it slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. Just so we have a nice hard edge, which we did not have before on the tokens. Doot, doot. Doot, doot. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. All right. Clean up some of these edges. He still looks a little flat, so we might need to go back in and do a little more volumetric shading. Oh, I have it turned off. Okay. That's not bad. Newbus redeemed posture check. Thank you. Redeemed drink. Thank you very much. That was good. That was a good drink. Can I make this? Let's duplicate this layer. I'm going to do something a little strange. First off, I'm gonna fill in this. That is what I want. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. This is less about shadows and just more about what's close to the camera. So I'm gonna pop the ear out so it's a little brighter. I'm gonna pop this cheek out, this forehead. This cheek is going to come out a little more. Just kind of like that. And then right along here. Just going to bring that out. And then this is going to be much less saturated than before. And we might even make that a little bit different of a color. I don't know if I actually need much color for it. I just need it to darken. Basically, I just need to darken the whole image. We'll bring the opacity back up a little bit. That's not bad. Okay, that just gives it a little more depth. I think that helps. I want to make this eye pop a little bit more. I don't know if it's because I have a shadow on it or what, but I might just have too much black around it. Okay. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. We're going to call that one there. Let's clean up these lines a little bit more first. And then we will duplicate the layer line. Put that underneath shadow line, and that'll just give it a little harder of an outline. And then switch this to a multiply layer. Hue, colorize. We're going to pull the lightness up on this. And then we're going to kick it back down. We're going to find a nice brown. That's pretty good. And then we're going to really kick it. It's going to be almost black. But just a little bit of color. Just a scoosh. Just a scoosh. Too much. Okie doke. There's our Poochum. There's our Rat King. He looks pretty fancy. He's a pretty fancy dog. Pretty fancy dog. Let me grab this dark brown here and just fill this in. Yeah. Doop. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Can I get a little darker over here? Nope. Nope. This one? There we go. That's what I needed. Okay. Such a good boy. Okay, that's that. Let's zoom out a little bit. Ooh, I didn't think about this, but that's fine. I can fix this. It's this and all of these here. We're going to shrink it a little bit. Nope. I swear I just did this. Did I not say the Control or Alt Shift was shrink constraints? Because now it's not working. I don't know what's happening here. Now it's just shifting, and that's not what I want. Apparently it's different depending on which handle you grab. Which is not what I expected, but okay. It's not helpful at all. Okay, so now I need to grab all of this crap here and up. I need to move it to the top so that it's above the poojums. I feel like this is kind of lazy, to be totally honest. Let's grab this. Let's just... We'll just imply the fluff, imply the pooch. Just a quick fill paint here. Nope, nope, not what I wanted. And where's that line art layer? Where have you gone? There you are. There's just too much dark over here. Makes it look really weird. So we'll just erase most of it. That color might be a little weirdly blue. Let's go in and beep, fix that real quick. Okay. I think that's good. All right. Great job, everybody. What color should we make the background? This one? This one. Yes, that one. Okay, that needs to come up. First off, cancel, escape, Control D, Control U, colorize. And then I want to go up here. I am going to grab all of this crap, which I know sounds weird. And I'm going to hit, is it Control, Alt, Shift, and E? Oh, that's everything. That's not what I want. I want these to here. And I want to create a duplicate. I don't want to merge them. That's what I want to do. Merge layers. Okay. Now I can turn all this off. I'm going to put all of this in a folder, and I'm going to call it Ring Base. Vice. I'm gonna grab this. How about that boom, 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 super bass? What I'd like is I want to bring up the highlights here. So I'm gonna actually grab the highlights and I'm gonna start painting in a little more of a highlight here, just on those spots to really like pop out the gold. I hope. Except it looks like it's not working. It looks like it's making everything. So it might be too bright. So I might need to do the burn tool instead and just kick it down. Bip, 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 bip. That's not bad. That was cool. I like that. Pink. I'm not dropping Cosmo and Wanda. That's fine. You can always Cosmo and Wanda up my stream, but I probably just won't respond to it. Okay, that's good. Let me save this out real quick. What up? PNG. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. Okay, this. Wow, what game is that? Highfall. I don't know what that one is. High Fleet. Interesting. That's fine. All right, camel time. Everybody ready for this? Wham. 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 If you have a camel and you're like, hey, that's not how camels do, please tell me. Because as far as I know, camels are just giant chickens. Giant meat chickens. Camel done. All right. I think this camel was described as the Mighty Morphin Mega Camel. And smoke comes out of his nose. His eyes are burning red, and he is massive. And he is a paladin mount. And that's it. That's the information I have about him. This is Stu, the Mega Camel. Because D&D. You need to make sure that Stu wasn't a real camel. Nope, that was no meme. That was indeed the Stu. Nope, it's just a normal camel. Well, it's not a normal camel. It's just a camel. It's supposed to be just a camel, but it is a paladin mount, so people kind of, do whatever the hell they want. Mighty Morphin Mega Camel. The Mecha Camel, that would be pretty good too. That would be pretty. An Artificer Camel. Artificer Camel. Artificer Paladin Mecha Camel would be pretty funny. You have a Mega Camel in the Discord? That's a pretty Mega Camel. That's pretty poof. That's mostly poof. Mostly poof. How did the lips do? The lips do pretty good. All right. That's what I'm saying. You can make up a lot about a camel, and people are like, yeah, that's fine. But you try to give a dog a smile, and the whole world just explodes. Like, wait. I think in the last episode, Stu, the Mega Camel, at least the last episode I listened to, I say episodes, but Kevin the Necromancer records this stuff and lets me listen to it because it's funny. I think Stu killed a plant and then ate it with tea, and everyone's like, "Where did the tea come from?" And that's how this campaign goes. Specifically with Stu, the Mega Camel. Nothing matters. Everything's made up. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna give him a beard. Yeah, I'm using that right now. Just gotta make sure his eyes are burning and smoke's coming out of his nose. Those are the most important parts. Most important camel bits. I think he's black and red. So I'll have to figure out how I'm going to draw that. That's going to be interesting. Listening to music. The camel rocking out with its headphones. Beats by Dre. Every camel loves them. Those might be Sony. Those might be Sony headphones. Everybody's got Beats by Dre. I don't either. I don't usually include myself when I say everybody. Maybe that's wrong of me. Maybe I should. I think he's like 12 feet tall or something. He's pretty big. None of the mechanics match the description of the camel. Which is pretty funny. It's very on par for is that how that works? And then there's a loop that goes down like that. We'll just have it come out of the beard. That's fine. I don't care. I just made a tangent for the back. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I do, though. No, I don't. Hot garbage. Hot garbage is what I've just done. Oop. Nobody panic. Everything's fine. Camel. How's that look? Does that seem to be a reputable camel? People would say that that is indeed a camel. I hope. I want him to feel a little bit bigger. I want him just to feel. I want him to feel the space. I want him to fill the space. I don't know. Bri, welcome. How are you doing today? Perfect. Well, the one I was given has a mouth bit, so I'm gonna use it. Plus, this camel has a great bite attack, which camels do not have. So, I don't know if camels bite though. I think they just kick your testicles off, if I remember right. It might be alpacas. Can you use it to keep warm? It's not a tauntaun, no. A tauntaun? I thought they smelled bad on the outside. How awesome would it be if Harrison Ford was like, I really love D&D art. We should hang out and draw D&D art. And I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. I got a YouTube channel for it. Let's do that. Rook and Han Solo draw tauntauns. I don't think they have upper teeth. So having a mouth bit wouldn't make sense. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, it's supposed to be a paladin mount, so I'm going to assume that the trash paladin that summons it doesn't know the difference. Just doesn't know what the hell he wants. It's actually a horse. Yeah, that would be really funny. Wait, Stu's not a camel? Oh no, Stu's just a giant horse. Fucking ginormous. What about his humps? Dude, rude. Look at my horse. My horse has some humps now. Whereas the doggo did not have a scowl. This camel has permanent scowl. Just all the time. Maximum scowl. And we're going to go ahead and give him like really, really deep eye pockets. One buckle coming up. Okay, now I have to paint this strange black and red mecha camel. Mega camel? Mega camel. And I just drew that on a separate layer. Like an idiot. So let's go ahead and merge those down. Doop. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a dark brown. We'll go from there. We'll put a skull on this bit. So I feel like that's in the spirit of the mount. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's find a brown and then maybe make it a little more red and then just kill it. Yep, that looks great. Here we go. This is going to be illegible. Right. That doesn't surprise me. Because horses ain't got no back teeth. They just got the chompy bits. Whereas camels, I think, have that big old plate. They just go nom 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 nom. Well, Stu's a giant horse now. And if you want to fight me, go fight Kevin the Necromancer, because I didn't make this shit up. Camel! Churro. Sweet. Churro, how are you doing today? Hope you're enjoying the camel draw. That is super dark. I don't know if that's like... how do I want to do this? I might just knock the brightness up and then add a little more variation in here. Oh, do I not have push-up redeemable right now? I was wondering why I wasn't getting any push-ups. I thought I turned that back on. Maybe I didn't save it. Hold on. Let me check. Actually, I don't know if there's a save button. I might have just missed it. I'm Dalcor. I want to make you do push-ups. This button. Viewer rewards. Channel points. Push-ups. Yep, turned off. There we go. Sure. I can redeem my own push-ups, though, I guess, if you want. Hooray! Thank you, Dalcor. Wait, did that work? Weird. Did you redeem push-ups? It didn't show up for me. That's very strange. I'll do some push-ups. Let's do some push-ups, everybody. Gotta stretch. Don't panic, Skip Cat. I'm just doing push-ups. Yeah. Yeah. I did. It's running great. Thank you. It's doing a real good job. Yeah, I have. The weird thing I didn't expect was that the NVIDIA graphics cards apparently all use the same driver. So I plugged in the new card and it was just like, yeah, good. I'm like, oh, all right. Jump Rope I think had an update, but yeah. Seemed just to go. Seemed just fine. There we go. I don't know what happened there. The Twitch chat just like did not update. Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. Stream Manager is doing its thing. Weird. I wonder why the Stream Manager chat is not active. Don't know, don't care. Okay, so let's get this going. So I need to make this camel almost black. And I'm not sure how I want to do that just yet. Put a little skull here. Let's grab like a silver blue for this metal stuff. And we'll put that on here too, just to get it out of the way. Yep. Okay, so new this. We'll just go red. We'll go super dark red. Create a clipping mask, and we'll just do this. We'll just see what happens. I'm gonna fill in most of the middle of it with this dark color. It's a blood camel. Dun dun dun. Okay, that's not bad. Now I'm going to use a thing I haven't used in forever. That's the wrong brush. Give me with that sweet, sweet smudge, yo. Don't know if this is getting across what I want to get across. Maybe I want to start with this, and now I'm going to go back in with the regular brush and come here and draw all these. Whoops. What's happening? Oh, it's multiplying. Interesting. It's like it's doing exactly what I told it to do. That's weird. Okay. Let's erase here. Let's erase here and here and get this cleaned up. That's Death Camel is a good, yeah. I think that's as intended. I think that's where our mindset should be. How can we make Death Camel look more Death Camel? That's the question. This should be the most metal camel anybody's ever seen. More spikes? All right, we'll add more spikes. I'm going to grab this, and I'm just going to kick it. I'm going to kick it so it's a little less saturated. And then we'll go back in here and we'll get all the detail kind of cleaned up. He's got like a side part. So that makes him red, which is not bad. think anywhere where there's like really short fur should be. Oh, actually, does the short fur get darker or does the light fur get darker? Where's that floof? Yeah, it looks like it's darker with shorter fur. So yeah, all of this is gonna get. I might even go a little more blue. I think I'm just painting in shades of color now, and I probably shouldn't be doing that. But it's so dark. Like, it's so dark. So I might merge down again. I might just up the saturation again. Shift it to like an almost dark red blue camel. Cancel. You. Lightness up. About there. This. Desaturate it. And that's the color I want up here. That's pretty much what I have already. Okay. So let's grab this. Let's really kick this down. We'll make this a red camel. Make it a red camel. Anywhere that it's got some meat here, we'll give it some red. I think he's supposed to have fangs. I think he's supposed to have, now that I think about it, I think there are fangs somewhere in here. Once again, paladin camel. Rules don't apply here. Just letting you guys know what's up. Don't keep the camel, that's all I'm saying. Well, that's not a real camel. It's got fangs. Yeah, he's gonna bite you. He's gonna bite you and he thinks otherwise. Those lines are going the wrong way. Okay, does that still read as camel? I think so. It's dark. Oh boy, holy shit. That's not what I meant to do, but hot damn, we're doing it now. And then I think this, we got to do less saturation, more red. Maybe I need to make it really bright so it sticks out. Maybe that would be smarter. Gray is probably fine. A little bit of a hue. Let's try like a... Maybe, yeah, that's good. I like that. Prepare the camels for war. Camels look so derpy sometimes. Okay. Now we need a new clipping mask. We're going to use red. Yep. Boop. Boop. Control I, Control U. No, B, D. There we go. And then we're going to do like this. We're going to go beep, 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 beep. And then we're just going to go here. We're going to go cut all that out. That, and then I'm going to erase a little bit of this, and then we're going to go like this. We're going to go whip, 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 blip, 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 and done. Right like that. Now we make this a multiply layer. Drop the opacity a little bit. And Control U. I mean, I could push that all the way to black. That might be okay. How's that look? How's that looking? That's not bad. That's a pretty evil looking camel in my mind. We will need to make some smoke coming out of the nose. Yeah, I don't know what else to do here. Should we put a little bit of highlight on top here just to get it? I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to grab a new layer. And I'm going to do this. Nope. This. There we go. Create clipping mask. And we're going to make this a... oops. That should be down there. What's a good... how's that look? Maybe blue? Nah. Oh, well, blue would make it look more black. I think that's a good stew. That's a good stew right there. Okay. You know, something else I could do is I could do that exact same thing here. Just to make that pop a little more out of the background. How does that look from a distance? Is that too red? Any thoughts? It might be too red. Yeah, which can we punch up the... If we punch it up a little too much... I could try this. We could do this. We could add a exposure. Yeah, I don't like either. I don't like that at all. He's supposed to be pretty metal, yeah. Make it... Oh, no, he's not supposed to be metal. Like, physically metal. I meant, like... Metal. I said the most metal. Not actually metal. What if I put this up here? That looks weird. Yep, Inferno got it. There we go. New idea. Undo that. This. New layer, undo, Control D, new layer. We might just try to brighten him up a little bit. Through here, through the cheekies, through the nose. We'll do the same thing we did last time with the dog. Everything as it gets closer to the camera. We're just going to give it a little bit of a floof. Around here, filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Okay, that's fine. And then we're going to go ahead and make that a soft light. Nope. Overlay. Okay. I feel like this isn't doing anything. What's happening here? There we go. Do. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that's all we need. I think we chicken shitted out around the this because I didn't want to draw near it. So we're gonna do this. I do. Control Shift I. So now that's unselected, and now I'm gonna go back in and do this. Turn these off. Oh, did I just not do that on the shadow layer? Is that what I did? Aha! Perfect. Thank you, non-destructive techniques. And I think I also screwed it up around here, so I did. Yeah, I think this is probably just not working the way I want. So we're going to remove that layer. And then we're going to grab this, we're going to go image, we're going to go auto contrast. They made it darker. Interesting. Auto tone. What do you got? That's not bad. I like that. Made him a little more blue. A little bit of red highlight. I think that's good. I think that's a good solid thing. And then I might just add a little bit of, whoops. I might add a blue shadow layer right here. Just kind of follow this to give him a little more definition. Make those darks really pop. Just right like that, right on the eye here. And we'll make that a multiply layer. Poof. We'll drop it down to like 20%. I don't want it too much. Yeah. Just really make that fur kind of grunge. Kind of grungy. And we'll go back in and we'll feather it. Hot, 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 hot. All right, I think that's it. I think that's a good... I'm going to extend out this smoke wisp. Just because I think it's funny. That needs to be up here. It's just this steaming camel. Yes, it's a rice cooker. This is going to be real subtle, but new. Such a stupid thing to do. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's going to be a multi. No, it's going to be a soft light. I think, or it just won't work. That would be cool too. Oh, it's because I have a secondary. Where's that other bit of the line? Is that in the actual camel? Where did I put that? What the balls? Ah, okay. There we go. This camel's just all about fucking up your day. Alright. There's the stew. There's the stew, the camel. A little bit of texture on this bridle just so it's there. Make it pop a little more. Is that the layer? That is. That's a good layer right there, and I want to accentuate that stress. A little more texture. A little more texture. I'd like a character that's just covered in fur, please. It's like, ah, good. Great. Let's do it. I retract everything I just said. This, that, fill. Where is this red coming from? Did I just do that on this layer? No, this layer? Yes. Okay. I don't need that on the skull. Get out of here. I do, however, want this under the eyes. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that crying skull. Perfect. I like it. I like it. We're good. That's it. Ta-da! Now the wyvern. The wyvern. Now for the wyvern. Let me save this real quick. I deleted a lot of old layers. This is still my my Cintiq. So it's not doing great. I can tell that it's slowly dying, but I'm gonna run it till it doesn't because I don't want to spend the money on it. Speaking of which, it's not doing it. Hurry up here. Yeah. I mean, at the time, I replaced... Man, when I started college, I bought like a $2,000 MacBook because everyone's like, oh, if you're an artist, buy a MacBook. And I was like, all right. And I did. And it was great. And it worked. And it's my dad still uses it 20 years later. I don't actually know if it's 20 years. It's been a while. It's a long, long while. But I replaced that with like a $1,200 laptop when I started my bachelor's. And then eventually I replaced that with this Cintiq, which at the time was like almost $2,000. It might still be that, but it's worked for me for 10 years. So they're great. Yeah. I mean that's it. It is this is very much a standalone system, which is awesome. But it's showing its age. It's definitely showing its age. So I still like them. I love them to death. I don't plan on getting rid of it anytime soon, but I think I probably will just get a peripheral next time I update instead of a standalone. Then again, if I did that, I wouldn't be able to go on vacation and draw. So I can always keep this for that, unless it explodes. Unless it explodes. Hopefully it won't. Stew. All right. Uno más. This one's gonna be fun. So this one is a little wyvern for a dragoon. It's already 1:30. Dang. It's already 1:30. I'm missing the Discord chat. Oh, it's just Metal Band gifts. It's fine. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do for the little wyvern here. Terrible. Quick, I need pictures of the Final Fantasy XI wyvern. think they've got little horns. Push-ups. That's not what I asked for, Inferno. Wow. No, the Dragoon Wyvern. Oh, I have a bunch of pretzels. I shouldn't be eating pretzels, but I'm gonna eat them anyways. I don't know. Things I know about wyverns. They ain't got arms. They only got wings. If you actual me about wyverns, I'm gonna lose my shit. Has little arms. Yeah, that's what I figured. Midstormer. Oh, it's so cute. Oh boy. That's not bad. Okay, we can work with that. That's fine. It's a really long neck. Is that what I want? Do I want really long neck? Well, I'm not trying to copy that one exactly. But probably also. Let's start a new layer and see what I can sketch out of that. Pull out of that sketch. Oop, 1 second.
1 minute.
We're good. Expecting like 12 packages today, so hopefully one of them will show up. That's kind of what I'm worried about, but we'll find out. I don't want them all to show up like while I'm on stream. Just, hey, where's that guy? I'm having a lot of fun making these tokens. It's a little more constrained on the like knowing that it needs to be put in a circle and we need to actually like show something off. That's kind of cool. that. See if we can get this. Is that too chunky? It's a pretty beefy neck. That's pretty beefy. I think we're actually going to move the body down here. Wow. Where's Jonas? I need Jonas's help. I don't know if it needs to be rounder, but I need it to be more reptilian. Reptilian? I think I'm just trying to twist the body too much. Do I want it to be lizardy or maybe this one's too close? I mean, do I want to show off the wings? Do I want to show off the body? Do I want to show off the tail? Wait, are wyverns supposed to have wings and arms? Am I thinking of worms? Worms don't have arms? My brain is not correct. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, everything is everything. Dragons are great worms. Or serpents or... I think that's too much human leg. Okay. No wings and no leg. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Interesting. Basilisk would be a worm? That would make sense, I guess. If you're looking at limbs. They have extra limbs, though. Weird. Are the lindworms the ones with like 1,000 legs? Okay. Freaking. I see a picture of a raccoon. I just want so much money. I think those are, yeah, worms or lindworms, depending. Because they don't have wings. They fly, but they don't have wings. Chinese zodiac dragons? I don't know if I need the legs for this. I think I might be able to just go back to like... Okay, new idea. What if I take the head, because I like the head, and I cut it? No. Look, stupid. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Thanks. Thanks, Dalcor. It does look like a bat. You're right. And then we're going to take this, and we're going to move this over here. We're going to go... Nope, starting over. Hit me. I wasn't planning on it, but why? What's up? You just want me to prank Raid Donzo? Oh, it's just when I'm done, Raid Donzo. Okay, gotcha. All right. No, we can raid Donzo in a bit. Yeah, that's fine. I will do that when I'm done here, and I'll take a lunch break in like 20-30 minutes. Does that sound good, or do you want me to do it now? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'm fine with that. No problem. All right, see you later. All right, we have a raid plan. I do want to get some lunch, and it's almost 2, but I do want to finish this first. So we'll finish this up, and then I'll take a break. And we will figure something else out for this afternoon. I might just work on the video. I might also work on the mask. I'm not sure. I got lots of stuff to do this week. Yeah. So many choices. There we go. That's not bad. It looks a little bit like a griffin, but I think I can work with that. It also feels a little better. Like the design feels a little better. Give it a fin. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah, a little gargoyle-y. Little stumpy knee. Followed by a splayed toe. Rah! Yep, that looks good. I'm happy with that. Okay. Now we got some stuff to clean up. Oh, weird. Is that from Jackie Chan Adventures? Is it weird that I know the animation style of that show? Or at least I think I do? Jackie Chan Adventures is really good. Dear Jackie Chan, if you want to come draw with us, let me know. I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring this leg forward a little bit more. Let's get that out of the way. Maybe move this. Maybe rotate it a little. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because it's a token. Nope, that looks good. I like that. Okay, we're going to do that. And then this wing is basically just not here anymore, which is fine. And we'll get the membrane coming down here like that. Tail will kind of be whooping around this way. Oh boy. How do physics do? DANZO, I believe. I think Donzo is a pretty solid game streamer. He only does games. Don't believe he does any art streams. Get a little claw. I'm not sure if this is reading quite the way I want. Don't think I'm going to want the membrane to be in front. I think I'm going to want it like going back here. Is that okay though? Does that look alright? Yep. Ah. So far, that's pretty good. I like that. I feel like the body should be a little more curved back. Like that, and then we'll move the legs a little bit. Keep doing that. Go over there. Should I put the wing more forward or back? maybe that does look okay. Having the wing like fill up that space. Shoulder, elbow, arm. Yeah, okay. No, that was fine. And then we'll have the little membrane in here. And then we'll have it go like that. So there's a little bit of a swooping action with his leg coming up. Little dragon muscles. The other arm coming this way, and we'll blur the color that way. So that's the other wing. Okay. Okay. Braces. Yeah, that was a pretty good video by Joe Cat. Joe Cat's got some fun stuff. I'm not jealous or salty. Shut up. What's up? Redeem drink. Nice. Well, I mean, we can always rate them another day. Are they on right now? Gotcha. Well, I already told Sierra I would rate Donzo, so now it's too late. Now it's too late, Dalcor. What do you mean you posted it? Like in the... Mod chat is all the way at the bottom. And I don't see it. Which is bad. It's probably not great. Probably need to put it somewhere where I can see it. That might be smarter. Yeah. Somebody messaged me out of the blue and they're like, "Why did I get banned from the server?" And I was like, "What?" It's because we updated the permissions and they spammed a whole bunch of pictures. So it just auto muted them, and they were like, "What happened?" I'm like, "I didn't do that," and I couldn't figure out what was going on because it was in the mod chat way at the bottom. I was like, "Oh, the bot did it," which, you know, stop doing that shit. That's not cool. Yeah, I was just like, I will unmute you, but yeah, don't spam chat with stuff. Okay, I like where this is going, but I think I do want his feet in the picture and probably more of the tail. So I'm going to shrink it a little bit more just to give it a little more of a picturesque flow. Yeah, just post it in the promote. Did I turn it into an imp? I don't think I did. Let's take a look. Let's see what they're up to. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'm not happy with this, which is weird because I love wyverns. Maybe that's why I'm not happy with it, because I'm not digging it. Yeah, maybe I just don't need the legs. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. I'm kind of wondering if I should do something more like this. Oh yeah, that stuff looks super cool. Shout him out. There we go. And now, yeah, I mean, Dalcor, you're a mod, right? Shout him out. I think that's totally legit. Go check that out. It's pretty good stuff. Okay, so there's still something wrong with this, which is totally fine. Let's figure out what we can do with it. Oh, come on, phone. Really? Yeah. Yeah, you can. Cool. Yeah. Go check that shit out. It's good stuff. All right, let's fix this crap. I'm gonna redline this. I don't know why this is the one that's screwing me up. Oops. 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 Okay, head. I like the head. Something wrong with the shoulders, though. Yeah, maybe. Maybe more beef. I think the pose is just weirding me out, to be totally honest. It just doesn't feel very, like, wyvern-y to me. Partially because I'm not getting any of the wings, you know? I do like this, but I might put the wings out a little farther and then pull it back. Oh, maybe it should be curving back. Maybe that's what should be going on. So we get more of this. It's kind of mid-turn. Not happy with the hips here, because I'm giving them human hips, and I think that's my problem. So they should really be more like noodly. I'm gonna make them kind of short, which is fine. Let's do this. That's the tail path. Where do the legs go? Where do the legs go? That's the question. This way? Ooh, that's not bad. Okay. Give him a little dragon butt. A little bit of a dragon butt in the knee. Or should we have it come straight up? Straight towards the camera? And then like, Rah! I love it when my red lines just become big red blocks. It's like, you drew too much. Chill out. Chill the fuck out. Let's see what we got going on here. I need more wyvern pictures. That's what I need. That looks like a T-Rex with wings. That's terrifying. Okay, actually, you know, that's something else we should look at. Like, if the wings are gonna do this, right? Yeah, the legs should be like way down here. Yeah. That's a pretty good one. But see, those legs are huge, like, compared to the rest of the body. And I don't know if that's what I want. Maybe it is. How's the chest go? The chest has huge pec muscles. Okay, it's a chicken. It's a chicken. Let's fucking draw a chicken. And then we'll just give it a noodle body. It's a chicken with a noodle body. I can live with that. I'm going to keep the head as is because I like the head. And then we're going to go here. This is the center line. Here. So pec, stretch, ribs, more ribs, more ribs. Maybe I just don't need to draw the legs. Maybe we just won't draw the legs, period. Or I could put one knee like right here, and we could give it like a. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we got this leg coming across. Let's try that out. Let's hit all of this up now. Oops. Do one more draw over, and I think then we'll have it. so many chickens. Okay, and we're going to make sure we get some cool little spines on the top of the head here. Little fins? Yeah, little fins. There we go. On this one, you would erase all of this and you would put it on the nose. You'd go right here and you'd go meep. A Blue Skittle is an artisan of the craft. He knows how to do the derp face real good. Delcor, are you having like existential crises in my Twitch stream? Is that what's going on here? Gotcha. So you're just advertising in my Twitch stream. Yeah, I've been struggling with that question too. Basically, you don't want to have people order something and then wait for the print to come in and then mail it to them. I've been looking at maybe doing my own prints, and I've got my printer set up now. I think part of it was just my shitty paper, which makes me sad because I can't find a good matte finished paper that doesn't make the colors just look like hot garbage. Oh yeah, that's the sticker cutter. Is that what you're talking about? How's it do? Have you tried it yet? Oh, that's right. Does it require a power, like an AC adapter, or is it just straight up a power? Okay, I mean, let's just order one. Gotcha. Okay. Well, let me know if I can help you out with that, and I will do my best. I am much more happy with this. I think this is doing much better. What's up? Also, drink your fucking water and push-ups. Okay. Uh-oh, indeed. Uh-oh, indeed. Okay. Inferno, what do you know about silicone molds and plaster? So should I like oil up the mold first? Interesting. Detail, yeah. Silhouette cameo powered cord replacement. Bry's got you covered. $15. Nice. Sorry, go ahead, Inferno. That was my bad. I just got plaster of Paris. I'm just making basically I just want to make a plug. I want to fill the mask with it so that I have a base mold so I can make a new mold if I need to. So it's basically I'm trying to make a backup mold of my mask. So I need to make one copy of it, and I want to make it out of plaster. So it's not like I'm gonna wear the mask. It's just gonna fill the mask up and go with it. But I don't want it to ruin my mold, you know. Sure, I'll look into that. Because I'll look into that some more. I don't know what that is. Gotcha. Need that silicone money, dang it. Gotcha. All right, let's see how that looks. Okay, I'll look into that too, I guess. Does this look like a wyvern? I hope it does. Something on fire. Well, fantastic. I like the part where it looks like it's on fire. Oof, boy, I'm struggling with this one. The question is, why am I struggling with this one? That's an interesting point. Beep, beep, beep. Drawn so many wyverns in my life. Now this is the one that screws me up. There we go. That's a little better. This elbow should be way farther down. That's kind of cool. I like that a little bit. Okay, we'll pull the wing forward. Put this leg here. Knee, leg, claw. Then we can do shoulder here, which I think is a better placement for it. The neck can come down a little bit, which looks good. That looks much better. We'll get the neck going this way. Other shoulder should end here. Go into the arm, which then goes up into the elbow. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. And then this will be another little wing flap. That looks pretty good. Not sure I'm in love with this tail. Goes down and around. I think he does have a tail sting, but I'm not going to give him a stinger, I don't think. I'm not happy with this leg. This leg should come back here and then maybe go down. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. Do some plates on the leg, little spines. Little claws. That curve is a little bit wrong, so we could adjust it like that. There we go. Okay, I think that's much better. Get another little ear flap here. Yeah. Hooray! I'm much happier with that. Okay. Go a little more fins action. Get another fin over here. Just go up behind the shoulder. No more. Like that. Cut down here. The leg, clean that line up because it's way too thick for what it is. Hip, leg, knee, butt, wing. We'll do more fins over here. Do that and that. That and that. I think that's going to be our third. Give him some more fins over here just to keep him cool looking. I think that T-Rex gif helped out the most. Yeah. Don't know why, but it's just like it fixed the legs in my head. It's like, oh yeah, dinosaur legs. Oh yeah, chicken legs. That'll work. But now, like, so if the shoulder is here and the arm goes up to the elbow, I think that's actually going to come forward. Which is going to be a little weird. Shoulders there. It's going to do that weird, like, hook thing where you don't actually see the wing. Maybe it should come forward. Maybe that's just what we should do. We should put the elbow here and go like that. Shoulder, elbow, and then the hand goes off this way. Do that. Once we have the wing come up. And we'll just have it, we'll have it just reach across. Yep. 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 It's so messy. So messy, but I know what it is that I want to do. Just gotta clean it up, I guess. Hello, yeah, if you could just stop being such a messy person. Just clean that up. Get those lines tight, please. Thank you. All right, cool. Great. All right, we'll talk to you later. Thank you. Clearcast 7000. Yeah. Is that the thing I should be worried about most with my silicone molds, is the heat? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do some research. Gotta get that resin. Feel free, everybody who's got an extra few bucks, if you want to throw it at that resin fund. If you want to see what we can do with the mask, let me know. Let's erase some of this stuff. Gotcha. Okay, we'll look into that. We'll look into that. Oh, interesting. What's the time cure time for it? Oh, geez. What's the work time? Yeah, because I mean, like, I have to do the pour on it unless I try to figure out. It's not a big deal. It doesn't really matter. There's a few different things I'm trying to work with that's kind of throwing me off, but. I'm just going to remove that. I don't need that. That's fine. We're going to erase this. Don't need that. What's up? What happened? Eventually. Yeah, I think we're planning on like September. Is it? I mean, only like. Okay, that's a long time in my life. I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah, I have so much shit to do this week that a month away is tons of time. No, I've been dragging my feet through August so far. Last week was weird. Last week was really quiet. There weren't a lot of people around all week. I had 2 commissions just like disappear on me. Which, by the way, if you were waiting on a commission for me, please contact me because I don't have your contact information anymore. Someone was like, "Oh, I totally want to do this. Let me do that." I'm like, "Great. All right, I'll email you when I'm ready." And then it's like, I can't find their email. Period. Like the email doesn't exist. Their email address doesn't exist. The contact information I had for them on Discord doesn't exist. And I was just like, did I get ghosted? What happened? I'm not sure what's going on here. I did? Yeah. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I had done a commission for them in the past, and they wanted me to do another one. And so I told them I would email them when I was ready. And then I have no way of contacting them now because I just can't find them on Discord, and I can't find them on my receipts. Commission page. Yeah. I'm kind of wondering. That might be something fun to do. I was looking at maybe using Fiverr, but if we could build something like that for the Discord or the website, that'd be kind of neat. Because I did that with currently on Patreon. There's a tier that is like subscribe for a commission, and you can just click on it, and then I know that I have 4 of those open, so I can do 4 commissions a month from Patreon and not worry about that. But I don't like that as much now that the way I'm looking at it. But I wouldn't mind having a place for people to just be like, I'd like to reserve a spot. It's like, cool. And so yeah, that'd be interesting to set up. I'm not sure how I do that though. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere now. This one's going to be a little different. I'm going to grab a nice little blue. I'm going to go whip, whip, whip. Yeah, that's way too long for what I'm doing. Well, yeah, if I had the mold for that, I could do that. But I don't have a... That's why I wanted to make a plaster mold, because then I could just build up the layers, basically make like a hollow mask of it, and then that I could attach to a board and make a new mold if I needed to. The problem is that like the resins that I have are fine, and I might just make it out of resin, but I thought the plaster would be cheaper. Not to mention, honestly, I want a plaster version of it that I can hang up on my wall. Just for my own, like, I don't know, it's just something that looks really cool to me. But, I did want to make like a hard cast mold, or not mold, but like a base, if that makes any sense. I do not. Otherwise, I would definitely have used the slip cast, because that's the same thing I could have done there. That's where I'm at. Oh yeah. Right, and that's what I used for the outside mold, and that worked really well. I really liked that foam air stuff, but it was kind of expensive. Kind of expensive. Well, this is the other reason I also bought some plaster. It's like, I could just make plaster mother molds, and that would probably be way better. That's true. Yep, that was very true. I really did like the foam air, which I might do that again if I do another big mold, mask mold, but I just need to keep account of what those things cost, That's really all it is. Because right now, I think if I want to do another mask build, it's basically going to cost about $100 per mask. Unless I start buying things in bulk, which would make it cheaper, but then I have to do 2 projects, Yeah, and that's where I was going to get the new resin. Sure, that sounds like a good plan. That might be a good idea. Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. That could be true. Who knows? I think I want to go to a red. Let me push all the way to red here, like on the tips. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if that'll work for the wings as well. And again, maybe I want to make that a lot smaller. Maybe the red is very more prominent and the purple is just the accent. That's pretty cool. I like that. How are the cards? Gotta get that blue-eyed dragon in there. I might make his little eyes red. What's everybody else's plan for the day? No plans? No plans. Impossible. I gotta do a real talk though. I've never watched a full episode of Yu-Gi-Oh. I only know the memes. I remember I sat down because like uh, the I didn't have cable, so my TV watching experience was always based around whatever the fuck was on normal TV, uh, and they decided to put Yu-Gi-Oh on Saturday morning, and I was like, oh, I'll check this out, and then it was some episode where they were driving motorcycles, and he's like, we have to escape, but I'm gonna fight this guy. It's like, just fucking drive away, just turn around and go the other way. What's he? I don't understand. So I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh. I know absolutely nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh except Heart of the Cards, and that's just the meme. I get it. I get Heart of the Cards, but that's all. Honestly, I was really put off by the hair design for that show. It was way over the top. Definitely pre JoJo stuff. Like that was. But then all of a sudden, like you had Yugi when he was normally talking, and then all of a sudden, oh Yugi, what he's playing games. I'm like, what is this garbage that I'm watching? Is this not the same person? I don't think it is, but I also didn't really care to figure it out. So bad on me. Bad on me for not knowing. But no, I hate anime. Literally everyone. Now watch his first anime, becomes weeb. That's a pretty good meme. That is a pretty good meme. All right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to image adjustment auto color. Nice. Image auto adjustments. Hue and saturation. We're going to bump up this so it's really fucking blue. Might even shift this a little bit. I like that. We're going there. We're going there. We're doing it. We're fucking doing it. The back of his wings are going to be blue. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. And this should be really bright blue. There we go. That's better. Okie dokie. We're going to clean up this leg some more. Are we confusing you, Brian? Or are you scared to watch anime? Me readying for the war against anime, so that's a good one. What, you mean like a place to start anime love? Like what anime to introduce people to? Kamen Rider? I don't know if Kamen Rider's the good place to start. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, it always kind of bothers me when people talk about anime as being a very specific thing. It's like even within anime, there's tons of different types of anime. So, one, it's short for animation, so any animation is fine to be called anime. But at the same time, if you're talking about something very specific, just talk about it specifically, and don't worry about trying to make it fit into something. Yeah. Yeah, Bryce, saying animation is interesting in a derogatory term, I think that's just too broad. I mean, like, I think you can be way not interested in uh, hamster. I think, uh, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's not really something I need to worry about. It is what it is. Lots of anime I don't like. There's a lot more anime I don't like than there is that I do like, but that's true about pretty much everything. Like there are a lot more sitcoms that I don't like than the ones I do like. So it's yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that's really the problem. Like generic anime is terrible, um, but it gets made. Like there's tons of anime out there that's just cookie cutter show creations, and it's like this isn't cool at all. But some people like that. Like people like the tropes. People like the memes. Uh, it's just it's just boring medium. But there's also a lot of really cool things that I think are anime-esque. Like I don't know if most people who are like big anime fans would consider um, things like Kill la Kill anime. I assume they are, but at the same time, it doesn't quite follow all of the the requirements for it. There's a lot of mainstream stuff that I really like. Before JoJo, after JoJo, yeah. I find the anime is really too dramatic. I don't appreciate it myself. The taste guess would be a better statement. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Like even Sierra was talking about the shonen series the other day, and I won't give you her opinion on them, but um, I think that's a great example of shonen anime is its own type of thing. It's a very specific type of storyline, and it's I grew up. I've watched all of the Bleach TV series. I didn't watch any of the movies afterwards. Apparently, I shouldn't. But and then I've also watched a lot of Naruto, but I haven't watched any of the new stuff. It's just it was something I really liked a long time ago, and I can't watch it anymore. It's just like, wow, okay, no, I get it. I get the formula. I'm good, thanks. So, yeah. Yep. I think that's a good way to look at it. Like, if someone wants to... Wait, I have a quick question before we talk about this, because I think I completely agree with you, and I think there's only three of us here. Did someone want to get into anime? Why are we talking about this? I'm kind of confused about where this came up from. I feel like... I think we're all just preaching to the choir. But I also think people got sick of me drawing dragons' feet for too long. Dragon feetsies. I think everybody. I think we accidentally sent everybody away. Everybody left. Don't know what happened. That's okay. All things end. It's probably time to end the stream anyways. Yeah, definitely it's time for lunch. I do need some lunch in me. Let's get this. I'm really close to being done with this, though. So I'm going to go ahead and add the shadow layer and then probably call it after that. Boop. Boop. That's fine. I'm totally cool if people are just hanging out and lurking. Every now and again, Streamlabs will just be like, "There's nobody in your chat," and it's like, "Oh, really? What the hell?" Like it'll go from like 15 people to none, and it's like, I'm pretty sure there's at least one person here. But I never know if that's actually Streamlabs or Twitch. I do not know either. Okay, so it probably is just Streamlabs being really weird. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so they're not. So Streamlabs is just calculating like active people who are like sitting in my chat room directly. It's a Twitch thing. Interesting. Because I know a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people that have basically said they just listen, and that's cool. I'm totally fine with that. If you guys are just hanging out listening, I am down. I appreciate your support. But yeah, very much the metrics are very strange sometimes. It's hard to figure out what's going on. I am gonna go get some lunch here pretty soon. I just bought some new chicken nuggets. I'm excited for. I'm gonna eat so many salads. No, I didn't buy Dino Nuggets. Why does everybody like Dino Nuggets? Sell me on Dino Nuggets. I don't know if I want to spend an extra $1 for dinosaur shapes. Like they're all just getting shoved in my mouth very quickly. I have a cheap ass, and a dinosaur shape is not on my will spend extra money for list. I think this is turning out pretty good. I think we had a little bit of a stall out trying to get the positions right, but I'm pretty happy with this. I do want to get some like scale texture here. Just really get some little dotty shading in here, a little bit more over here. Yeah, man, I'm still working on that. I got a nice I have like a lamp arm for my mic mount, but I want to get my desk set up so that I can just like stab it into the wood. That's really nice. That's real good. That's real nice, real good. Oh, that's weird. What is that? What is that strange color? Why is that just floating? Oh, God. What have I done? Oh, no, it's on this layer. Okay. Beep. Beep. There we go. That looks like crap. What did I do? Let it be undone. Yeah, I think when people say like, "Oh, I don't like anime," that's fine. Like, I honestly don't. I don't like movies, but not because I don't like movies. Like, there are some really good movies out there, and some of them I really enjoy. But for the most part, like, I don't enjoy going to movie theaters. It's just not. It's too much for me sometimes, and so it's definitely I'm definitely hesitant to watch a lot of movies, especially like movies that get crammed down my throat in ads all the time. Looking at you, Suicide Squad. Kind of wanted to watch it, but now I'm angry and don't wanna. I know it's by James Gunn. That sounds awesome. But I'm upset. I don't want to deal with it anymore. So no, there's like, yeah, it's weird. I'm very much, yeah, I'm very much. I like long form storytelling. And so I feel like a lot of times movies kind of it's told too fast that I don't like it. But on the other end, some animes just draw it out. It's like fuck faster. Be 12 episodes and be done, please. So yeah, it's fine to not like preferences for media like that. I think that's totally legit. But there's always exceptions. Yeah, yeah. There's always exceptions that can be made for both sides. So just because you don't like anime doesn't mean you have to worry about like, oh, I hate all anime. It's like you just don't like that medium. That's totally cool. Yeah, like I don't like beer. There are some beers that I do like. General rule, I don't like beers. But every now and again, it's like, oh, I'll try that. That's pretty good. Yeah. Alrighty. How's that looking? Yeah, right. Dow- see, that's the problem though. Like, would you compare the Ghibli stuff to like, what the hell was it? Magical School Girl Academy. Okay, sure. So here's my 2 cents on the Ghibli films. I don't consider them anime. I consider them movies, and I just said I hate movies. I really like almost all of those films. Um, I have not yet seen Porco Rosso because I've been told it's terrible. Is it good? That's the one I haven't seen. I think um, I have no opinion on it. But there's also things like I would put I would put the Ghibli films in film. I wouldn't consider them anime. Um, and that I think that kind of pushes the argument forward is like, well, what about these? It's like if you're really going to dismiss an entire genre of thing, I disagree with that. I just disagree with that. Um, uh, Miyazaki says he hates anime because it's lazy. And I think that's a valid point. Um, it's I think they're different. I really do think they're different. Not because anime is lazy, but because like short form TV serialization animation is done fast and cheaply. There are very few studios that really have the budget to make something super amazing, which is like Avatar, right? The Last Airbender, they had the budget because it was Nickelodeon. Like they put time and effort into it, and they made something really really cool. On top of a good story. Right. Yeah, and that like saying traditional Western animation and anime, that's another way of separating them, and I don't like doing that. That's my issue. Um, sure, I fucking hate Netflix 3D anime. I watched all of, what was it? Knights of Sidonia. That was cool. I fucking hate the animation style so hardcore. I really think this entire argument is just people being butthurt about that's my thing. Don't, it's like it's so broad. You have to look at it being so broad. Like if someone says, you know, I hate movies, and you're like, no, there's a really good one. I've seen it. I like it. It's like that. It's completely like movies are. There are dozens of movies. No Country for Old Men and Miyazaki films are technically in the same genre. Take that. Put that somewhere, smoke it, stuff it in a pipe. I don't give a shit. Like, you shouldn't say all of blank is bad, ever. Yeah. I would argue that Power Rangers is closer to an anime than the Miyazaki films. Yeah. Yep. I mean, yeah. It's. I hate that this is an argument we've had a few times. It really is the problem. I think this is a pretty good token. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to put it down here like I normally do. And then this one I'm going to colorize this. I'm going to drop the lightness of it, and I'm going to make it a little more blue. Yeah. And I'm going to make it a multiply layer. All right, I think that is a good Puma. That's a good Puma dragon. Pepsi Man. The token needs a skull. It's a dragon. It does need a skull somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know where to put it. You know, if you don't like something, that's fine. If you need to find, if you're looking for new stuff, though, you know, don't be turned off to stuff. My Pepsi Man. We're gonna start seeing a Halloween Pepsi Man in the chat eventually. Who could that be? Who could that be? But who? Yeah, Pepsi Man had his own video game, right? It was a terrible video game. It doesn't surprise me. So this is my hot take. I love Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. The camera is fucking hot garbage, and it almost ruins the game for me. It almost. Like, if the camera was good, I would have no complaints about that game. But it's hot garbage, which is fair. I mean, it was kind of, you know, the first jump into 3D. How do we do this? And it's like, you did it wrong. So that's cool. The Nintendo 64 controller did not help, is where I'll end that debacle. Don't piss off the chicken. Yep, that's it. That's the rule. Rules to live by. Don't piss off the chickens. All right. That, I believe, is, we're going to call it good. That's a Puma. I'm going to go get some lunch. I might be around a little later. I might just be streaming on Discord. I might just take the day off. I don't know. I got a lot of shit to do, so we'll see what happens. But thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. Let's go raid Donzo, because we said we would. Tomorrow will be another commission day. I have some cool stuff to work on there. So, yeah. Check out the click down. No, if I have to wear a costume, I'm not Pepsi Man. That's totally fine, Brian. Captain Dissolution's pretty good too. Just paint half the face. He's a robot. Anyways, if you have some cash, throw it at the resin fund so we can make more masks. If you want to check out Describe, they are helping us support the channel as well. Other than that, check out the Patreon page. I'm gonna have some sticker stuff coming up pretty soon, which is gonna be awesome. Check out the store, which is rook0.com. That's all the stuff that I can shill at you today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will probably throw these tokens up in the art share if you want to use them. I see no reason not to. Other than that, stay happy, stay healthy, keep your dice on the table, and let's go get this raid started. Let's go get this raid started. If I can remember where the buttons are. Hell yeah. Raid. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Don's playing 14. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Bye, everyone.